Monsieur de Richet, I am arresting you for the murder of Elizabeth Adams.
Okay, we're back with part 3 of what the freak is this game called? The Council. Where we last left off, we talked to Elizabeth Adams, got some information about our mom and what she might have done to her and why she's here. And so now we're gonna go into the Red Salon and see how the story continues. No, I don't want to walk over there yet. Why are there butterflies everywhere?
Dear friends, I bid you welcome. I hope the night was not too short. Your Eminence, Duchess, Monsieur de Richet, allow me to introduce our new guests. They arrived during the night. Johann Christoph von Wollner, Minister of Religious Affairs and close aide of Frederick William II, King of Prussia. Napoleon Bonaparte, Lieutenant of the French Revolutionary Army. And Jacques Peroux, French Revolutionary Tribunal Judge. Unfortunately, my friends, Lord Mortimer will not be joining us this morning, but he should be with us later. So, let us begin.
What is Mortimer playing at? He tells me to come urgently and he sends no one to meet me?
He's doing something with it.
Thank you again for the wine, Your Eminence.
What the
It is served every day at the king's table.
I am delighted to hear it.
Volner and Piaggi seem to be getting along well.
See? This is how the opportunities used to be.
Surprisingly, Volner prohibited religious practices in Prussia. Renowned member of the Rose Croix Order, former Freemason, and great lover of alchemy.
Please.
And look at Piaggi fawning over him. I really do have a problem digesting political protocol.
My dear Johann, how are you?
Glad to make landfall at last. And yourself?
Very well.
And your husband?
He's poorly. The French Revolution gives him terrible headaches.
Oh, I understand. I shall feel better too as soon as the situation is settled.
If by chance the French crisis is emulated in Berlin, there will always be a refuge for you in London, my dear.
Your offer does you honor, Emily. But London is much closer to Paris than Berlin. Beware. The French are capable of sailing up the Thames straight to the Houses of Parliament.
Oh, my friend, I am shaking in my clogs.
Is the wine to your liking?
Very much so.
How
Sir
was an
Gregory.
opportunity
Such
missed?
complexity.
Like, I don't know what the
Typically
f is
French.
happening.
A Souterrain, isn't it?
Absolutely.
If I'm not mistaken, this is not Lord Mortimer's favourite wine. It is yours.
In his absence, I have taken the liberty of making a slight deviation from the rule, but I count on your discretion.
Don't worry, I appreciate the same grape varieties as you. I remember the last time we tasted that nectar here at this table. The finest minds of the century were present.
And the last time we drank it, the orphanage in Bloomsbury was still in ruins.
Would you repeat that?
Oh, well, I put some small effort into the works. The orphanage reopened just before Christmas. The bedrooms, washrooms, and the classrooms had all been refurbished.
I don't know what to say. You have given the girls a wonderful Christmas gift. Thank you.
I made a promise. Now it is done.
Why is she faint?
It's the first time I've ever seen her so moved. Just mentioning that orphanage broke right through Emily's hard shell.
Oh dear.
Is everything all right?
Yes, thank you. I had a moment of absence, but here I am again.
My
I'll get
lord,
to know
I
him.
only know the prestige of your name. Might I have the honor of getting to know you a little better?
You are Monsieur
Louis Moras de Richet.
de Richet. De Richet. A name with a nobiliary particle. Are you descended from a noble line?
The presence of a particle does not necessarily mean a person belongs to the nobility, nor does it prevent the observance of the rules of etiquette, Monsieur von Wohner.
And you, sir?
He got that Justin Bieber flow going on. With those
Have you any
swoop around.
information on this Napoleon?
Mortimer is arranged to keep his family out of the harmful reach of Corsican monarchists. And that's not all. Mortimer and my mother have apparently agreed to deliver cannons to this Bonaparte.
What?
Loud ass whisper.
When is the order of finance wars? Are you sure?
Unfortunately, yes. And the fact you didn't know my mother made this agreement makes it even stranger.
Thank you, Louis. At least you have taught me something.
And you, sir?
Monsieur de Richet? It would seem we have common interests. Could we speak in private, please?
I wouldn't be talking to him on that ledge. Sure wouldn't.
Lord Mortimer and the Golden Order, through your mother, have concluded a financial agreement.
Stay composed, Louis. I'm listening.
An agreement for cannons. Lord Mortimer assured me that you are to take over the project on behalf of your mother. You must know that I am deeply sorry about their disappearance, but I must validate the deal urgently if I want to be able to organize things properly.
I haven't seen Lord Mortimer yet. I'm afraid I'll be unable to answer your questions.
He assured me that you could replace your mother during her absence.
I appreciate his confidence, but still, this is a bit hasty. But please continue.
Of course, but I need to know if I can count you among my allies.
Well, of course.
And for that, I have a little question for you. The agreement stipulates an aid of 50,000 louis d'or for 200 cannon.
Holy flippin' flip.
Surely such an amount will buy twice as many cannons. Don't try to pull a fast one on me. We're both young, but we are not naive.
Please don't be offended. I just wanted to make sure you knew what you were talking about. And I am reassured. I have one last question I would like to pose to you. We don't know each other yet, you and I. And I need to make sure that we both share the same vision for the future of France. Given the hard times that have befallen our beautiful country, what do you think it would take to restore its luster?
I think what France is lacking today is a truly strong leader ready to govern her. Someone who will restore her luster, who will propel her forward so once again she becomes a proud nation respected by all. A man capable of both rebuilding the country from the inside and, at the same time, developing exterior relations. Someone with a vision, I think. The right person still remains to be found.
You're right, my friend. I
Hey.
hear your words and I agree. Monsieur de Richet, I am reassured. I am very happy to have met you. Lord Mortimer was right to put his trust in you. I hope to work with you in the very near future. I would like to thank you for your support by offering you this humble little gift.
Okay.
Reflections on the Revolution in France. Monsieur Bonaparte, I thank you for this gesture, and please know that I, too, am delighted to have met you.
Listen, I may miss some of those
My friends,
opportunities,
I would like to say a few words, please.
but I'll be
I
bodying
would
these
like to
confrontations.
thank Lord Mortimer and you, Sir Holm, for bringing us all together here. Those of us for whom it is not the first time here, like me, are all trembling in sweet anticipation of the arrival of our host. For the rest, I would like to reassure you that Lord Mortimer always has a few surprising projects to propose. But I can
Ew, look at his
assure
neck.
you that each and every one of us has always benefited from them. The last time I came to this place, Lord Mortimer offered to help me in my electoral campaign for the presidency of the United States. and it is eminently clear that his support was an invaluable aid to us. We are here among like-minded people. So let us put aside the conflicts in which some of our nations find themselves at present. So I raise my glass in honor of you all, my new and old friends.
I trust you shall not be disappointed, Mr. Washington. Right, we shall meet again tomorrow. All the guests will be present, as well as Lord Mortimer, I hope. Until then, I trust you will find plenty to keep you amused.
Alright, now we're gonna be looking for the Medusa thing. First of all, this room is so cool though. Can you imagine like having dinner overlooking the like sea like this? That's different. Can we look at the table or anything? Nah, not really. What are you lingering around for?
Well, Your Eminence, do you still have any room left?
Ah, my son, the sin of gluttony is the most difficult of all in my eyes. Nevertheless, what a charming moment we have had together. I'm delighted I was able to talk to Mr. von Wollner. We hadn't spoken to each other for an eternity.
Yes. I noticed that Your Eminence knew a fair number of people at the table.
The benefit of age, my son. This isn't my first invitation to Lord Mortimer's. You will see, it's the perfect place to make new friends. Indeed, I noticed that you and Mr. Bonaparte had already begun.
Ah, I adapt quickly to local customs. It's what I was taught.
And you are right to do so, my son. But tell me, have you had any news of your mother since your arrival?
No.
Alas, still nothing, Your Eminence. But I still haven't been able to meet Lord Mortimer.
Do not worry. It is typical of him. What can I say? Lord Mortimer is a very busy man. I should think you are beginning to worry.
Well, I must admit, Your Eminence, indeed it does worry me.
I understand, Louis, but continue to have faith in Sarah. You'll see, I'm sure, that in a few days we'll all be laughing together.
That's all I hope for, Your Eminence. But while I have you with me, I have a question for you.
Oh, I do?
Go ahead, Louis. What can I do for you?
I'll ask him this. Will all eyes size you up? Does that mean
If I
anything
said to you, where all eyes size you up, would it mean anything to you?
I don't know if it's the place you're looking for, Louis, but it makes me think of the portrait gallery.
There's a gallery here? Can you tell me where to find it, please?
Of course. Just go through the door at the end. It will lead into the library. Continue all the way through, and you'll end up in the gallery. You'll
Through the
see
door,
it, Louis.
through
When
the
you
library,
get there,
gallery.
you'll know.
Thank you very much, Your Eminence. On that last word, then, I shall leave you to fight your demons. See you later, Your Eminence.
See you later, my son.
Like, were they saying see you later like that? Like, I don't know. What can I see?
The lock is surrounded by a triple circle.
I have that. I have that. Don't I have that? Do I not have that? Move away. It's just gonna be Amber in that joint. Whoa. Now that's a library. Ooh, letters. Oh, golden elixir. No, I wanted to read these scattered letters, but okay, cool. I guess that's not important. Not strange at all. Where everything else is in its proper place to have just some letters scattered about.
Atrus, the Miller brothers. Mother expressly forbade me from reading it.
Also, I wanted to say, I feel like it is like really strange.
Great. Honey.
that they're all staying here for an extended period of time, and it's just not weird that someone is missing. Like, they're just still like business as usual.
A few pages out of an old encyclopedia.
Yay! On the second encyclopedia page. All right.
Where all eyes size you up.
Chances
that's about
are,
right.
that's the room my mother spoke of. And she also spoke of a Medusa. Should I go and try to find the creature now?
All right. Let's find this Medusa. That's the thumbnail right there. Oh, there's Medusa. See, I was playing around. Make sure I find everything before I go over there. Let's look at this first. I'm leaving it, bro. Oh!
I've got to find out what Mother was trying to do with her. The Medusa. A hero armed with a sword? A hero with a lantern. And the last one holding a shield. I'll stake my life on it. All the statues form a single scene together. The poor devils are about to face the beast. Let's give them a helping hand.
Okay. What was the initial thing she read to me, though? Like, if we could read that back to help me with the puzzle, that'd be lovely. What's this?
The Origin of Myths, a reinterpretation of legendary creatures. Just what I need. The text is in French on the left-hand page and in Latin on the right hand. Let's find the chapter on the Medusa.
Guess we're gonna read
Hang
the page
on.
in French.
This version is significantly different from the regular one. It recounts how men have always belittled women in society. Harpies, mermaids, the chimera, the hydra, the gorgons. The section on the Medusa. While some of the heroes divert attention from the gorgon, the hero with the sword brandishes his weapon at the Medusa.
Okay. God dang it. Okay, so the hero with the sword brandishes his weapon towards the Medusa. So let's find sword. Okay, here's buddy with the sword. We're gonna turn you towards Medusa. I want to rotate the statue towards Medusa. Okay. Is there anything else to read? Is that honey?
Honey. I couldn't
Yeah.
have hoped for better.
I need another book or something.
The mechanism is worn here. Whenever the shield is not turned toward the sword, the machinery freezes up. The statue must have been in this position most of the time, betrayed by the marks of time. So that makes it easy. The shield must face the sword. If I respect the legend, I have to place the hero holding the shield in front of the Medusa. Except for here, it doesn't work. There must be something else. Whoa.
Okay, where we at?
Rah!
Oh,
For Pete's sake, Emily! You scared the pants off me. Don't ever do that again.
you scared
Keep
the
your
pants
nose
off
out of my
me.
business then.
What a loser.
I don't know what you're talking about.
First my room, now here. Stop following me, you're becoming a nuisance.
Girl,
Wait
you
a minute.
wish.
Are you... You're not implying that I'm here to court you, are you?
Oh, Louis, I'm just stating the obvious. You wouldn't be the first, rest assured.
Yeah, this is embarrassing. The worst thing is it seems to be working.
Stop fooling around and tell me what you're doing here.
Dodge the question.
I
here.
was feeling a bit peckish. I went in search of the kitchen and I ended up here.
Your sense of direction is mind-boggling, isn't it? Well, no matter. I'll tolerate your presence this one time. Now, since you're here, make yourself useful. Look around on your side. I'll do the same on mine. And if you find anything of interest, let me know.
Oh, yeah. In your dreams.
Like shit.
At your service, madam.
Stop playing. She trying to act like earlier she didn't say she would just... Whatever, bro.
The heavenly symbols refer to Pandora's box. Emily, I'm pretty sure I've got Pandora's box.
Of course you have. You see an earthen pot and you immediately assume it can only be Pandora's box. Logical. What I like about you, Louis, is that you never fail to surprise me.
I'm not opening it. What?
A golden fleece.
It's freezing. Hurry up.
Do you think that can really be Jason's golden fleece?
No, you are aware that Jason and the Argonauts is a myth, aren't you?
But Mortimer's been protecting this hide. It must be of great value, don't you think?
Certainly of historical value. This kind of hide is still used by gold diggers in Eastern Europe. Now you see how easy it is to obtain a legend.
Why do you have to act so nonchalant every time I show you something?
Louis, anyone can kill a sheep, rip off its hide, and say it's the Golden Fleece.
We're at Lord Mortimer's, not at some farmyard fair. You're just too skeptical.
And you have a tendency to believe anything. Talk about an unlikely pair.
Yet, you know opposites attract, don't you? Guess what I found?
The Holy Grail.
Older than that.
A piece of Noah's Ark.
Not that old.
This could go on for hours. Just tell me.
Caesar's laurel wreath. The workmanship on this crown is amazing. The finesse of the gold laurel leaves is beautiful. A crown worthy of an emperor. I'd stake my life that it's the genuine article. Do you know why laurel wreaths are used and not, say, mistletoe or another plant?
The laurel wreath symbolized glory in Roman times.
In your opinion, what kind would suit me best?
A crown of nettles.
Oh, she joning. Ooh, ooh.
Well, looks like a pamphlet on different political regimes, written by Mortimer himself.
You should see this sword, Emily. It's magnificent.
I'm busy. Describe it to me.
Brass quillons and knobs. A beautiful cruciform line.
I'm using all my.
Judging by
on
the
this.
wear and the technique used to forge it, this sword dates back to the Crusades, and it must have belonged to a wealthy knight. There's a date. MCXC, 1190. That's right. Forged for the Crusades.
King Arthur?
I think this is Excalibur, King Arthur's sword. I've always dreamt of drawing it from the stone.
How sweet. You're still clinging to your boyhood dreams. When you finished playing, maybe you can help me search the place?
You don't see me searching? You've been standing at that same desk the whole time. Clearly, you ain't seeing nothing.
Amber crystals.
Here's
wanted
something interesting.
I wanted this stuff on the
a
desk.
manor in Maine, hundreds of acres of land in Catalonia, properties in Shanghai. Incredible. Some of these deeds are over 600 years old, and all signed by the hand of Mortimer.
I wonder if that's what inspired my mother's attention. How come all these documents have Mortimer's signature on them?
That man a
Do you think
vampire.
all these properties really belong to him?
Assume theft. I'm
See
analyzing
those
it.
fine scratches around the words?
Yes, and?
The ink barely spreads on the paper. It spreads exactly the same way on the signature. The deed was written using the same ink. If it is a fake, then it's a professional job. These documents must be fakes. No man can own that many original works, no matter how rich he is.
Be careful. The Order has tried many times to estimate his personal wealth without ever succeeding.
And look here. Castles in Scotland, vineyards in Italy, districts in Venice. He's richer than some European countries.
These documents are intriguing, but do you really think that's what attracted your mother's attention here?
And how do you know my mother was interested in this room?
I didn't know, I just supposed she was. And you just confirmed it. So, do you think she found what she came for?
I don't know. She was obsessed with Mortimer, and I must confess these property deeds are troubling.
If that's the case, why would she have left them?
Once again, I don't know. We'll have to ask her when we find her. And what's your take? How did
How's it
Lord
been
Mortimer
acquired?
get all this? It's just crazy.
Secret connections, money, or a well-kept family treasure passed on from generation to generation. Who knows?
That would mean some of Mortimer's ancestors lived before Jesus was born. I wonder why my mother didn't make it clear what she was interested in here.
She didn't have time to write it down, or maybe she wasn't sure of what she was looking for.
Or she wanted to protect her discoveries. It's disturbing.
You'll just have to search the rest of the room. Maybe you'll find something.
She ain't no hope.
What is that you found?
A
You
cameo
could have turned
pendant.
around that whole time. Just
What's
turn
going
around.
on?
Nothing.
For crying out loud, Emily, you lunged for that jewel like your life depended on it. Tell me what this is about.
No. I can't trust a man who sneaks into my room in the middle of the night.
Are you really gonna use that against me every time we meet?
It's difficult to pretend nothing happened. We just met, Louis. I like you, but I can't just suddenly open myself up like a book to you.
Listen, Emily. It seems pretty obvious to me that you haven't come here for the sole purpose of sampling Mortimer's cellar.
Stop all the clever evasions and just trust me.
And why the hell should I place my trust in you, Louis?
Okay. Because you already did so once. Clean up your own backyard because I trust you.
You trusted me last night. My being in your room was a bit odd, I'll give you that. And you might have taken me for a thief, or worse. But I managed to explain myself, right? Look at us. I wonder what Mortimer would think if he found us here. Let's trust each other, Emily. We are partners in crime now.
That's gotta be
I
a dub.
grant you.
Yeah.
I'll admit you are fairly reliable.
That's it? I was expecting more.
Well, I'm prepared to trust you when it comes to choosing a French cheese. But I've nothing to gain by confiding in you any further than that.
Nothing to gain? Damn it, Emily! I'm only trying to help you. Stop needing to gain something all the time.
Because you think I need help?
Just like everyone. You have your strengths and your weaknesses. And there's no use pretending otherwise.
Ha! And I bet you found out where I'm weak, haven't you?
Damn it. So I'm gonna fail regardless.
Let's take your subterfuge talents, for example.
You can't make me believe you'd be very effective at sneaking around unobserved, dressed as you
Well,
are
she
in
already
that puffy
kinda has.
whalebone dress. I do find your outfits ravishing, but couldn't you use someone like me to perform certain discreet tasks?
Louis, your naivety
Yeah.
is almost touching. Since our arrival, I have been continuously exploring the island without anyone realizing. Know that in a man's world, it is sometimes more efficient to wear a dress with a daring décolletage than to know how to pick a lock. I might have some weaknesses, but I don't need your help to overcome them. And I'm simply not contemplating collaborating with anyone at this time. Do you understand?
Press her. She already has a partner. She prefers to work alone. Reassure her about your short-lived.
I don't see us as partners for life. You won't owe me anything, you know. It doesn't commit you to anything after all.
All right, you've gone to a lot of trouble. You deserve an
Oh,
answer.
cow, bro.
I already have a work partner. I know my weaknesses. I don't doubt that your abilities will be of use to me. But I already have all that, thanks to my teammate.
Is there any chance you might tell me who he is?
No, I've already said too much. Consider yourself lucky I've even given you this much. It's extremely rare, believe me.
Come on, don't stop now that you've come this far. You know that eventually I'll end up making you talk.
Well, since no one can resist you, let's see if you can guess who my partner is.
You're a gambler. So, your partner is...
The woman. And it is... her
your sister. She's your partner. She's the one you're looking for.
Well, I am impressed. How the devil did you guess I have a sister? Virtually no one even knows. When it comes to getting results, you are very good, I grant you that. You deserve to know why the sight of the cameo pendant affected me so strongly. I thought it belonged to Emma, my twin sister.
Oh. Now I get why you said you had a memory for two.
Yes, you can't imagine to what extent, though. As children, everyone got us mixed up. So one day we decided to play along. Since then, we have become one and the same. We have officially erased the identity of my sister Emma. Emily Hillsborough, the woman with two faces.
Clever.
And foreheads.
Isn't it complicated? How do you make it work?
One of us has no existence in the outside world. We share everything. First for one, then for the other. We dress the same, wear the same makeup, we speak the same. We've learned to act as one.
Okay.
When we accept a mission, we both turn up. This time, though, she went ahead and I was meant to wait for her on the mainland. She was meant to meet Sir Home and bring back the details so we could work out who would follow up.
And there was a problem?
She was supposed to return from Mortimer's 1 week ago. The boat turned up at Plymouth, but alas, no trace of my sister. Instead, a sailor passed me a message from home, notifying me of her sudden disappearance.
So, my mother and your sister go missing just a few days apart. That's strange. Maybe their disappearances are linked.
It's clearly a possibility, but up to now I haven't found a trace of either of them.
None of this is very reassuring.
By the way, Louis, now that you are in on the secret, you are obliged to keep it to yourself, or you will pay very dearly.
Don't worry.
You're not about it.
Your secret is safe with me.
It's time to leave.
Bruh, that was amazing. The only reason I guessed it was her sister was because she got like choked up when she was talking about the girls at the orphanage. Wow.
So,
I'm pressed.
what do you think of our first adventure?
I must admit, it has been fun by your side.
Same here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she's been drinking too much again.
Well, damn.
Louis, I need to talk to you right now.
Good evening, Elizabeth. Actually, this is not a good time.
I'm begging you, please don't leave me alone.
I'll be waiting for you in your room, but don't be late.
Uh-oh.
I
was sure there was a certain je ne sais quoi between us.
Louis, we need to talk now. Otherwise, it'll be too
Oh no,
late.
they're gonna make me
Looks like
choose.
Elizabeth really needs me, but if I start talking to her, for sure Emily won't wait for me. What should I do?
I have to choose between the quest or something else. Okay, I know I want to go with Emily, but it's probably smarter to follow Elizabeth. Oh, I'm gonna follow. I'm gonna follow Elizabeth. It's about the case. It's about the case.
Sorry, Emily, but I can't leave Elizabeth like this.
All right, Elizabeth. How can I help?
Thank you. Come on, follow me.
I just blew it, bro.
I really
That was
need
my
to
one
talk
and
to
only
you, Louis,
chance.
right now.
Does Lord Mortimer know the mess you've made of your room?
Listen to me, damn it. My days are numbered.
Elizabeth, I don't know if it's about my mother again, but I'm telling you, you've nothing to be afraid of. She didn't come here for you.
I saw her
Saw who? You saw my mother? When?
just last night. I went out to walk along the cliff top and I saw her in the distance. She tried to hide right away, but I'm sure it was her.
Are you saying you recognized my mother in the middle of the night while she was hiding?
Yes, Louis, I know it was her.
You just said she was far away, right? In the middle of the night. And the exterior of the island isn't exactly well lit.
Listen, I'm telling you it was her.
What proof do you have? Oh, flippin' hell.
Did you talk to each other?
Okay,
No,
I
she was
see
far
now.
away. I didn't make any noise and
There's
then
skills
she was
I don't
gone.
Have you
have.
told anyone you've seen her? Sir Holm? Mortimer?
You don't understand. It's her. She's here.
Yes, I understand.
No, you're not listening. The moment I saw her, I was overcome by spasms. She's here. I'm telling you, it was her.
Damn, I should've
Yes.
went with Emily, bro.
I need something to calm me down.
I'm not drinking that Don't drink that, bro. Nope.
No thanks, I'd better not.
Listen, if you want me to tell you everything, you have to drink with me, Louis.
Oh, hell no.
What I have to say to you is of the utmost importance.
I'm not doing that. Hell no. And she got a knife on the table?
No!
Nope.
No, I won't drink.
All right, Louis, then get the hell out of here. You're
Follow me.
incapable of opening your eyes, so be it. Get out!
Get out. I wasted my time. I'm finna reload the game and go with Emily. I'm not drinking with her. For her to have put something in the drink. No, thank you.
Why the hell did I go with Elizabeth?
Cause I'm a doofus.
I could have spent the night with Emily, but no. I had to go play the night with a big heart.
Yeah, idiot. I'm dumb.
Oh, well, never mind. Tomorrow's another day.
Stupid. I thought she had information. Oh!
Monsieur de Richet, I am arresting you for the murder of Elizabeth Adams.
What the hell's going on?
You are in deep trouble, my young friend.
We're gonna end it there for this part. If you made it to the end of the video, I thank you for watching. Feel free to do the things with the buttons, like, subscribe, leave a comment, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Bye.